The luxury leader, Kim Jong Un, and his secret travels. Behind the Iron Curtain of North Korea lies a world the public rarely sees, a world of wealth, power, secrecy, and strategic luxury. Kim Jong Un, the supreme leader of North Korea, is often portrayed as a ruthless dictator ruling a poverty-stricken nation. But that's only part of the story. His private life, travel habits, and opulent indulgences reveal a vastly different image, one carefully hidden behind censorship, silence, and tight control. In this video, we explore the layers of Kim Jong-un's unseen lifestyle, the hidden wealth that sustains it, and how he manages to secretly travel the world while avoiding detection. This isn't just a look into dictatorship. It's a revealing portrait of power cloaked in absolute secrecy. Net worth, a billion-dollar mystery. No official numbers exist when it comes to Kim Jong-un's personal fortune, but intelligence agencies and defectors estimate it at anywhere between $5 to $15 billion. This wealth isn't declared, it's hidden in offshore accounts, shell companies, and state-controlled foreign ventures that operate quietly across borders. Where does the money come from? State-run businesses exporting weapons, minerals, seafood, and forced labor to countries like China, Russia, and parts of Africa. These operations are conducted through diplomatic networks and secret ports. Black market arms trading and cybercrime operations linked to the regime's elite hacker units. These groups have stolen hundreds of millions through cryptocurrency theft and online scams. A web of slush funds called Office 39, the most secretive financial unit in North Korea, operating hotels, casinos, factories, and shadow trade to enrich the ruling family. Kim's fortune is off the books, and that's exactly how he prefers it. While the general population suffers food shortages, Kim's empire thrives silently behind diplomatic immunity and global loopholes, private mansions and secret compounds. Kim doesn't live in one palace. He lives in many. Defector testimonies and satellite images confirm at least 15 to 20 luxury residences scattered throughout North Korea. Each one is heavily guarded, secluded, and designed for maximum security and privacy. One of the most well-known is the Wonsan residence, located near Pyongyang. It's a fortified estate surrounded by landmines, fences, and elite guards. Inside are a private movie theater stocked with international films banned for the public, an indoor Olympic-sized pool rumored to have a retractable roof and imported tiles from Italy. Dozens of imported luxury cars, including stretch limousines and armored SUVs. Exotic animal enclosures with rare birds, horses, and even lions imported for private entertainment. Other compounds include beachfront mansions in Wonsan, mountain retreats, and estates with underground tunnels. Most sites are hidden by forests or misdirection roads, making detection nearly impossible. Each is a strategic safe zone, designed in case of coup or foreign strike. Yachts, cars, and lavish collectibles. Despite global sanctions, Kim continues to live like a royal. He bypasses bans through intermediaries and shadow trade routes. His obsession with prestige and power is reflected in the rare luxury items he quietly collects. Mercedes-Benz limousines with extended armor plating. Despite UN sanctions, these cars appear at parades and state visits, smuggled in piece by piece and reassembled locally. Rolls-Royce Phantoms, used for diplomatic arrivals and elite ceremonies. He's been seen riding them even in heavily militarized zones. Lexus SUVs, preferred for secure ground convoys during short-range inspections or movements between compounds. One of the most extravagant assets, a $7 million superyacht docked at his Wonsan estate. It features a wave pool for private entertainment, 2 luxury suites with surveillance-proof interiors, a helipad for rapid extraction or secretive arrivals. Kim also has a vast personal collection of imported Swiss watches, French wines, European cutlery, and handcrafted furniture. He's known to favor Hennessy parody, spending over $4 million on alcohol annually. Even his toilets are gold-plated, moved with him during travel to prevent intelligence gathering via DNA. His obsession with food, imported tastes for an isolated leader. Kim's culinary tastes are legendary within diplomatic circles. His chefs are trained abroad in France, Italy, and Japan. He flies in fresh seafood and Kobe beef from Tokyo. Caviar, foie gras, and imported cheeses are routine. He even imports mineral water from European springs, and his kitchen includes top-tier equipment from Germany and Switzerland. When he travels, a mobile kitchen team follows, ensuring he never eats anything unapproved, even on foreign soil. Secret air travel, the Air Force Un phenomenon. Despite being a leader of a sanctioned and isolated state, Kim has mastered the art of secret travel. His personal aircraft, dubbed Air Force Un, is an Ilyushin Il-62, a Soviet-era plane refurbished to VIP luxury standards. Inside, it's believed to contain gold-trimmed interiors, conference rooms, communications equipment, a sleeping chamber with bulletproof lining. But air travel is only one piece. For short-range visits, he uses chartered Chinese planes or decoy aircraft to throw off surveillance. The legendary armored train, luxury on rails. Perhaps his most iconic travel method is his armored green train, an almost mythical mode of transport. He inherited this tradition from his father and grandfather, both of whom avoided air travel. The train is heavily armored and reinforced, runs on specially cleared tracks, travels with 2 support trains, one ahead, security sweep, and one behind, logistics and communications, staffed with elite guards and gourmet chefs. Inside, the train includes luxury bedrooms, meeting halls, satellite phones, imported alcohol and silver cutlery. Kim has used this train to travel to China and even met Russian President Vladimir Putin while arriving in this exact fashion. Global diplomacy and style. Kim Jong Un's few international trips are always wrapped in mystery and spectacle. In 2018, he traveled to Singapore for the historic summit with Donald Trump. The logistics were complex. He used a Chinese plane, brought a personal toilet to prevent DNA tracking, and arrived with a 40-person elite guard detail. During visits to Beijing, he closed entire streets and required imported armored limos. For his trip to Vietnam, his train journey lasted over 60 hours, an event covered with minute-by-minute secrecy. Every movement is mapped, choreographed, and rehearsed to prevent any leaks or exposure. No smartphone cameras, no sudden changes. Every part of his diplomacy is also an act of global theater. Digital protection and surveillance traveling isn't just about movement, it's about controlling information. North Korea is one of the most tightly monitored countries in the world, but Kim's personal surveillance team is on another level. His inner circle carries encrypted devices that block GPS tracking. Electronic jammers are used near his convoys. Foreign hotel suites are often swept for bugs hours before his arrival. Kim often travels with his own furniture and mattresses, equipped with biometric locks. His cybersecurity team, some trained in China and Russia, monitors international chatter in real time to flag any threats or leaks. Guarding the leader, elite bodyguards and human shields. Kim's personal security detail is called the Guard Command. This isn't a regular bodyguard squad. It's a specialized unit made up of thousands of elite soldiers who protect the leader 24/7. The closest ring, known as Unit 963, includes young, loyal fighters trained in martial arts, firearms, and diplomatic etiquette. Their job? Surround him at all times. Memorize every step he takes. Catch bullets if needed. They're trained to observe his body language and facial expressions. If Kim is annoyed or anxious, they adjust instantly, without speaking. In foreign countries, they even import their own food, water, and cooks, ensuring no outside influence can touch the leader. Why the secrecy? The strategic game behind the curtain. Why so much secrecy? Especially for a man who commands absolute control. Because Kim's life is his nation's greatest weakness and its greatest symbol. His death or public embarrassment would mean political collapse. So every trip, every appearance, every photo is carefully stage managed. He doesn't just protect himself, he projects an illusion of control, success, and invincibility to both citizens and enemies. To outsiders, he may appear erratic, but inside the country, he is seen as almost mythical, both feared and revered. Kim Jong Un's lifestyle isn't just luxurious, it's strategic. From bulletproof trains to secret mansions, every piece of his world is engineered to protect power, promote fear, and maintain mystery. If you found this deep dive into the secret life of one of the world's most elusive leaders fascinating like this video, comment below with the most surprising detail you learned, and subscribe for more behind-the-curtain stories of wealth, secrecy, and global power.